and that means that it is nearly Christmas, so it is totally acceptable for me to wear the glasses that are Christmas inspired for the entirety of this video. No, I'm kidding, I'm not going to wear them for all of it, but I mean, they're pretty cool and pretty festive, right? So yay for Christmas! Yes, today's video is not about Christmas, but it is inspired by something that you could perhaps buy for Christmas. And yeah, I'm just going to speak to you about the Clinique Sonic System Purifying Cleansing Brush, which has a long title, but it does one job, and that is to clean your face. So basically, what does a cleansing brush do? Well, if you've never used one before, it's basically like a next level cleanse. It's a really super deep, nourishing cleanse that will make your skin kind of like more even, less congested, help to clear up any problem areas within your skin, and essentially just give you kind of like a nicer complexion. So at £79, which is what this retails at, it is definitely more of an investment to add to your skincare routine, but once you've done it, you've got it forever. I think with things like this, there are so many products out there that people say can benefit your skin, and it's really difficult to actually know what's going to work and what the benefits are of actually using all of these different things that people suggest. And so I wanted this video to be as educational as possible for why this might be able to benefit your skin and what purposes you would need to buy it if you were looking to make the purchase. And it's definitely a more affordable version of a cleansing brush than others that are available on the market. And basically how I use this is to wet my face and apply the cleanser to my hands, rub it gently into my hands, and then apply it across my face, just rubbing it in slightly, not like if you use a foaming cleanser, which I do, not foaming it up totally, but just like making sure all the areas of your skin are covered, and then using this to kind of like rotate onto the skin in the different areas. Now, it's completely up to you whether you use a foaming cleanser or a balm cleanser, or whatever it is that you use would be absolutely fine to use with this. You can use any type of cleanser with it, and basically this will help to obviously clean your face, but it also works as an exfoliator too. Now, it has obviously the bristled head. The white area is for the wider sections of your face, so you can focus this area like on your cheeks and on your forehead, and then it has this little green smaller section at the top where the bristles are a little bit more condensed, and this is for like the smaller areas of your face that are a little bit more tricky to get kind of like deep into, so you can use these kind of like around your nose and on like your forehead. I would avoid contact with your eyes because they're super sensitive. You don't want anything that's abrasive touching them, but yes, the smaller bristles are to get in kind of like the little nooks and crannies of your face. I've never used one before I've used the Clinique cleansing brush, so I don't have much basis for comparison to how it compares to anything else that is on the market. It is rechargeable, so it comes with a little base that you can just pop it into, and it's a USB plug, so you can plug it into the kind of UK socket that it comes with, or you can plug it into your laptop or something if you're on the go, like a nice little compact travel companion. But the charge does last a really long time. They recommend that you charge it for at least 24 hours before your first use, and I've been using mine for the entirety of this week, and I still haven't had to charge it up, and I've been using it twice a day every day, so that's really good going. It goes to show that you probably wouldn't even need to take your charger with you if you were going somewhere. So recommended usage of the cleansing brush is 1 minute twice a day, which is completely discretionary. It's not mandatory that you use it this much, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. And the brush itself, when you activate it, it vibrates. It is on constantly for 30 seconds and then it will automatically switch itself off. You could either do kind of like 2 30-second bursts, so you know how long you're doing it for, or you could just do it for 30 seconds for your first couple of goes. It's completely up to you how you want to do it. For me personally, I prefer to use it for 30 seconds twice a day, and I find that that's enough for me, because it is a deep cleanse. A minute is quite a long time, especially if you're using it twice, but I do like to use it both morning and night. So the recommended usage time for the head is 3 months, and then it's probably best to change it just to keep it nice and healthy and fresh and clean and all of that. It is super easy to wash though. You can just run it under the tap and kind of like clean off any excess product that's left on there. And when you're applying it, you can apply your cleanser directly onto the brush, but I do just prefer to put it all over my face with my hands so that I can make sure that I've got every area covered. And the way that this brush works, it doesn't have a rotating head like some of the brushes on the market. It is stationary and the head vibrates. Yeah, so you've basically got free reign of how much pressure you want to apply to your face, how fast or slow you want to move the brush. Is really dependent on what you feel comfortable with. So it is definitely more of a personalised product that you can kind of tailor to exactly what you need. And it does work as more of an exfoliator. So obviously it's a cleansing brush and that's its main purpose, but it will also help to exfoliate the skin, and that's basically where you're going to see the improvements with your skin. So it's meant to give a more smooth and even finish, and for me personally, I've found that it just leaves my skin feeling healthier. I have more of a natural glow because it's helping to get rid of any of those dead skins on the surface of my face, and it's definitely like allowed my skin to feel a bit more breathable. Like, it doesn't feel as congested, it's definitely clearer. I have had for the past couple of months now, my skin has started to flare up a little bit again around my chin area. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I've like layered on the concealer, but it has been a little bit more problematic. So I have had kind of constant spots in that area, and I haven't found that this has spread it to any other areas. What I have found is that it's helped to buff off any dry skin that's like sitting on the top of them, but it's not irritating the skin too much or kind of like causing any problems for my skin, as it is a little bit problematic at the minute. It is perfect for all skin types because you can just use it with whatever cleanser you want and for however long you want. You don't need to use it every day, you can use it whenever you want. So after the first couple of uses, you may find that your skin might feel a little bit tighter or maybe a little bit sore if it's not used to having exfoliation, but when you're actually doing it, the bristles on the brush are really soft, so it shouldn't hurt your skin too much, but obviously everybody's skin is different and it's up to you how much pressure you're applying and how often you are using it. Before I used this brush, I didn't actually know what the point of having a cleansing brush was, and was it going to make a difference, and couldn't I just use my cleanser and that be that? So it is a really great piece and I absolutely love it. This isn't kind of like just targeted at women as well, like this can definitely be used for men, and my boyfriend's definitely been eyeing it up and wants to give it a go, so I don't know about sharing it, but you could always buy like separate heads and use like the same brush, because it just literally pops off and you can just change them up and share it with somebody, so you're kind of like splitting the cost of your cleansing routine with your partner or whatever, or your mum, and I do think it's a really lovely gift for Christmas. So yes, that is everything that you should need to know about the brush. If you do have any questions about it, like that I haven't covered already, then please do leave them below and I'll try and get back to you and answer as best as I can. And also, if you have used this brush, then please do comment below and let me know your experiences. I'd love to know how you found it, and if you have seen any kind of like improvements to your skin. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all soon. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon!